All right, let's talk about something we have all felt at some point, that heart-pounding, palm-sweating feeling we call stage fright. But what if it's not actually the enemy we make it out to be? Today, we're going to dig into some really smart insights from knowledge curator Mr. D.R. Nayar and figure out how we can actually turn those nerves into our greatest ally.
So let's start with a story that honestly hits a little too close to home. This quote just nails that classic moment of panic, doesn't it? Seventh grade, up on stage, you can almost feel it. The sweaty palms, that weird lightheaded feeling, and then poof, every single line you practiced just evaporates.
I mean, come on, right? I'm willing to bet this sounds incredibly familiar. Whether it was a presentation at school, a big job interview, or even just giving a toast at a wedding. That feeling of your own body completely betraying you, yeah, that's pretty much a universal human experience. You are so not alone in this.
So what is actually going on here? Why does our body do this to us? Well, to figure out how to handle it, we first have to understand where it comes from. And it all starts with our basic biology. Okay, try to think of nervousness not as a bug, but as a feature. It's your body's ancient, built-in alarm system. It's a survival mechanism, really. When you're about to do something new or important, your brain basically screams, hey, pay attention, this matters. And it just floods your system with adrenaline to make sure you're ready. And here is the absolute crux of the problem. That internal alarm system, it's a little primitive. It was designed to help our ancestors run away from saber-toothed tigers, not deliver a PowerPoint presentation. Your brain can't really tell the difference between mortal danger and, say, social judgment. So it reacts to both with the exact same high-intensity fight-or-flight response. So if this whole physical response is automatic, are we just stuck with it? Not at all. And this is where we get to the most powerful idea in this entire explainer. It's a simple mental trick, a reframe, that can honestly change everything. Let's get into it.
This is the question. The next time you feel that feeling, before you step out on stage or walk into that big meeting, just ask yourself this. Because, when you actually look at the physical evidence, the answer might really surprise you.
And this right here just lays it all out. Look at the column for nervousness. Fast heart rate, sweaty palms, that rush of adrenaline. Got it. Now look over at the column for excitement. What do you see? A faster heart rate, sweaty palms, a rush of adrenaline. They are, physically speaking, the exact same thing. So here's the kicker. The feeling itself is neutral. It's just a state of your body being on high alert. Whether you experience that feeling as terrifying fear or a thrilling anticipation, well, it all comes down to the story you tell yourself about it. It's just the label you decide to slap on it. Now, this isn't just some feel-good trick. It's a real psychological tool called cognitive reframing. If you keep telling yourself, oh man, I'm so scared, this is going to be a disaster, then your body is going to interpret that adrenaline rush as pure fear. But if you tell yourself, yes, I'm so excited for this energy is going to help me focus, you can transform that exact same physical sensation into a powerful asset. Okay, so that's the big game-changing idea. But how do we actually do it when it feels like our heart is trying to escape our chest? Let's get super practical with a simple toolkit you can use anytime, anywhere. Here are 4 super straightforward moves. First up, breathe. Taking slow, deep breaths literally sends a signal to your nervous system that everything's okay, you're safe. It's like a biological reset button. Second, prepare, prepare, prepare. Confidence is the best antidote to fear, and knowing your stuff inside and out gives you a solid foundation. Third, focus on your message. Get out of your own head. Think about the value you're giving the audience. And finally, find a friend. Spot a few friendly, smiling faces in the crowd and just talk to them. It turns a scary audience into just a few one-on-one conversations. And here is a little secret that is so reassuring. That intense, overwhelming feeling of panic, it doesn't last. It is at its absolute worst in those few minutes right before you begin. The second you start talking and get into your rhythm, it almost always fades away. You just have to ride out that first little wave. Okay, let's bring this all together into one final, really powerful idea. It's time to completely change how we think about those nerves. The next time you feel that flutter in your stomach, that rush of energy, I want you to remember this. It is not a warning sign that you're about to fail. It's not some kind of weakness. It's actually something else entirely. It's simply your body and your mind warming up for the main event. That's the energy you need to be sharp, to be engaging, to be at your absolute best. It's proof that you care and that you're getting ready to do something awesome. So, we'll leave you with this question. The next time you feel that rush of adrenaline before a big moment, are you going to call it fear or are you going to call it excitement, the fuel you need to really shine? The choice is all yours.